Welcome to the PVB Initiative, video for online exam preparation CBSE 12th Standard. Subject Physics. This video contains important short questions and answers for Chapter 1. Electric charge and electric field. These questions generally contains 1 mark each in the examination. 1 mark questions are easy to remember and provides a good opportunity to score marks. Generally these questions are asked in section A of the question paper. However, multiple 1 mark questions can be asked as a 2 or 3 mark question, and in this case it can be seen in section B or C of the question paper. So, let's begin our study of short questions and answers of this chapter. First slide. Electric charge and electric field. Chapter 1. Question 1. What is the use of earthing? Answer 1. Earthing provides a safety measure for electrical circuits and appliances. Question 2. Give 1 similarity and 1 difference between mass and charge. Answer 2. Mass and charge both are scalar quantity. Difference between them is mass is always positive while charge is positive and negative both. Question 3. Give the equation of force due to n number of charges. Answer 3. Equation of force due to n number of charges is given as below. Note that the equation sums force by charge 2 on charge 1, charge 3 on charge 1 and likewise up to charge n on charge 1. The result is shown in summation of unit vector of distance r. Next slide. QUE4 proved that the Coulomb's law is agree with Newton's third law. Answer equation of force from Coulomb's law is given by force on charge Q2 by Q1 can be given by F12 is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon 0, in turn, multiplied by Q1 and Q2 and divided by square of R12. This is multiplied unit vector R12. Note this as equation 1. Here vector R12 is equal to difference between R2 and R1. This is also represented by minus of into brackets R1 minus R2. This is same as minus of vector R21. Note this equation as equation 2. Force on charge Q1 by Q2 can be given by F21 is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon 0. In turn, multiplied by Q1 and Q2 and divided by square of R21. This is multiplied unit vector R21. Note this as equation 3. If Q1 and Q2 are of the same sign, F21 is along vector R21 which denotes repulsion. If Q1 and Q2 are of opposite signs, F21 is along minus of vector R21, which denotes attraction. From equations 1, 2 and 3 by substituting values it can be derived that F21 is equal to minus of F12. The steps of this derivation with proper formula is important. In case of any mistake, the examiner can deduct marks. Next slide. Question 5. How can we identify that the electric field is weak or strong only by looking to the field lines? Answer 5. If the density of field lines is more near, the electric field is stronger. If the field lines are weaker, the density of field lines is less. Question 6. Define electric flux. Give its formula and unit. Answer 6. Electric flux is given by the product of an element of area and electric field. The formula is as given here. Unit of electric flux is Newton meter square and Coulomb power minus 2. Delta phi is equal to dot product of electric field E and delta S, which is unit area. This in turn can be represented as multiplication of electric field, delta S and cos theta. Question 7. What are the conditions the torque of the dipole becomes 0? Answer 7. There are 2 conditions for the torque of the dipole to be 0. Condition 1. The electric field should be uniform. Condition 2. Dipole moment P should be parallel or antiparallel to electric field. In other words, the angle between dipole moment and electric field must be 0. Next slide. Question 8. What can you say about the net force when the dipole is placed in the non-uniform electric field? Answer 8. In this question, in order to secure full marks, the student has to draw the diagram as shown here in this slide. Also, the question has to be answered with 3 points as explained here. From the diagram it can be seen that point 1. When dipole moment P is parallel to electric field E, the dipole has a net force in the direction of increasing field. Point 2. When dipole moment P is antiparallel to electric field E, the net force on the dipole is in the direction of decreasing field. Point 3. In general, the force depends on the orientation of dipole moment P with respect to electric field E. Next slide. Question 9. Write the equation of electric field by using concept of volume density. Answer 9. Formula of volume density can be given by: first equation is ρ is equal to delta Q divided by delta V. Thus delta Q can be represented by multiplication of ρ and delta V. This is equation 2. Equation of electric field can be obtained by using Coulomb's law and equation 2. E of R is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon 0. This, in turn, multiplied by Q upon R square. This is multiplied by vector R. Delta A is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon 0. This, in turn, multiplied by rho delta V and divided by R prime square. This is multiplied by unit vector R prime. By using superposition principle, the total electric field in given volume given by E is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon 0. This, in turn, multiplied by summation over all delta V of rho delta V and divided by R prime square. This is multiplied by unit vector R prime. In this video we studied all the important 1-mark questions of chapter 1, namely electric charge and electric field. As stated earlier, 1-mark questions provide easy opportunity to score marks in the examination. With this note, we end our chapter 1 of short questions and answers video. Wish you happy studying and success in examination.